Hi everyone, and welcome along to today's video. Well, today is a sad day. It's the 1st of October, and this is the day in the UK when our fuel bills start to soar. So what can we do? You know, we can use less gas, use less electricity, but in the end we've got to pay more. Well, if you live in a smokeless zone, and if you have an old house and you've currently got an old gas fire sat in that housing, now might be a good time to rip that gas fire out and let's get back to basics, shall we? Why not fit a wood burner in there? They're relatively cheap and you just burn the wood. Now it's not for everybody, I know, but I find heat from a lovely, it heats through 3 of my rooms. I leave the doors open when I've got the wood burner on and it heats right through the bottom of the house. So no, it's not as good as central heating. It won't heat the bedrooms and things up, and you've got to keep putting logs on. But I actually enjoy the process of putting the logs on and the look of the whole thing when the flames are going. It's much more warmful and cheery than a gas fire, even though they look quite good these days. They do look the best they've ever looked as looking like a real fire, but they're not. And they're going to cost you more money. Now, a load of logs to get me through from October to April will cost me about 150 quid, but I think that's quite a good deal for when I've not got to use the gas. In the evenings when we want the heat on, isn't it, when we get home from work, and or just if you're not working, even retired, in the evening you want to watch your TV usually, and that means 3 or 4 hours of having the heating on or the gas fire on or whatever to keep the place warm. So the log burner comes in. It's a great thing. I like the way it heats the centre of the house, because most fireplaces are in the centre of the house. It does warm the whole house a little bit, and for me anyway, I find I can open the door to 3 rooms off of it, which is the kitchen, diner, and another room, a little study room, and obviously the lounge where it is, and find it heats right through all 3 rooms and gives off this lovely heat, which is much nicer, weirdly, than gas. It just is better. But you've got the hassle of putting the logs on, I know, and then you've got the hassle in the morning of cleaning it out and getting the ashes out. But once you're used to that and get into that mode, it's not a problem at all. And the only maintenance you've got to do is just sweep the chimney once a year before you use it. And I'll show you the rods and that I use for mine. I do it myself, and everything runs tickety-boo. I love it. So by the way, I'll take you to mine in the front room and show you the log burner we've got. Here then is our lovely wood burner, which we absolutely love, and it's just a lovely thing. You open the door and there's our wood and our paper ready to go, a few firelighters in, and once it gets going you just chuck your logs on and away you go for the evening. There's a riddle bar here, riddles in and out to clean the ash through, and an ash pan sits underneath there. A fairly simple thing. You have air operating through here and at the bottom, so you can slow it down or speed it up. When you want to light it, you let more air in, and then when it gets going you can close it down a bit. That makes it burn a lot longer through the evening. You might be wondering what this is. It's one of these fans that when it gets hot on the plate at the bottom, this fan starts whirring really fast and pushes a lot of the heat out into the room. So it's a simple thing. It's a great thing, we love it. So how about clean it? What do I use to clean it? And I'll show you. This is what I used to clean the flue with, and it just a drill fits on the end of the rod, and you gradually push up more and more rods and it spins the rod round. So as you go up the chimney you put more and more rods on and clean it all the way up to the top and then pull it back down again. It really is a simple, easy job, and there's a bit of plastic that fits right over the front of the fireplace to stop any soot coming into the room. So these I got a couple of years ago, really great. A friend of mine has got a wood burner around the corner, borrows of them as well. They're so good. So that's an easy way to do it yourself. So therefore that's the only maintenance really that's involved with the whole thing. So if you've got an old type of house, just a job. There we are then, not for everyone. We love it though. And just just another way of maybe getting some cheaper heat into your home, if it's for you. I know a lot of houses are brand new, there's no way of getting a fireplace or anything like that in there. You can have stoves that stand on like pieces of concrete and things like that in the corner where they flew up through the wall and that kind of thing, but it's not really for the newer type of home, it's really for the older type like mine. Anyway, it's there. I just thought I'd bring it to your attention. Okay, that's about it though. All the stuff, you know where to go. Derek from 33. Thanks for watching, guys.